of the Arunachal unit, state committee, and in order to participate in this very, very important meeting, our leaders from all over the Northeast have come here today to join us in this meeting. You're aware, my dear friends, that the National People's Party has been working very hard in the last 1.5 to 2 years to build up the party from the grassroots level. In the last 6 months, we had MLAs from other political parties who connected with the ideology of the National People's Party of working with a party that has a vision for the people of the Northeast. A party that has decided to voice and provide a space and a platform so that the issues of the Northeast could be brought out. And that is why we had different MLAs and legislatures who joined the National People's Party a few months back. I would like to inform you that during this period when we were discussing about them joining, we had a number of meetings also with our other NEDA partners, including Chief Minister, Mr. Pema Khandu, and Mr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, who's the convener of NEDA. We had a number of meetings along with the MLAs who are present here right now and all the leaders of the Northeast Democratic Alliance and the Honorable Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh. And it is only after the consent and the agreement to work together did all the MLAs come and join and become part of NPP and become part of NEDA. And that is why today, as a party, not only are we in government along with the BJP in Meghalaya, where we are leading the government, but the NPP is supporting the NEDA and the BJP government in Manipur, where 4 of our ministers are present in the cabinet. In Nagaland also, we are supporting the NEDA government, where 2 of our MLAs are advisors in the government. And so also here in Arunachal Pradesh also, we are a part of the government and part of NEDA, working along with the government that is led by Mr. Pema Khandu. Friends, as you're aware, that elections are around the corner in the state of Arunachal. A very important agenda for us in this particular meeting will be to plan out and strategize on how the National People's Party will work in this coming election. This is to gear up our youth, our women's wing, our frontal organizations, and our entire committee in all the different blocks and districts and the state level to ensure that we start working more aggressively towards the coming assembly elections in Arunachal Pradesh. In Arunachal Pradesh, we intend to fight this election and work towards making sure that we win as many seats as possible and try to put up as many candidates as we can. And I can tell you the response that we're getting from the people is tremendous. A lot of people have shown a lot of support for the National People's Party, and we will be seeing many candidates that will come up in this election. Not only the assembly election, but the National People's Party is very keen to contest all the Lok Sabha seats also. Since we are a party that represents the Northeast, we believe that the NPP should and we will try our best to contest in all the 24 seats in the state, in the different states of the Northeast region. As I said, that is the only way to ensure that our voice is heard and ensure that the message that this is a party that is going to work and give the voice to the people of Northeast. And that is why we have decided that we will work towards contesting all, and we will see the kind of organization and the movement that takes place, and based on that we will decide on the number of candidates. But our intention will be to contest all the 24 seats in the Lok Sabha in the Northeast region. Apart from that, there are many issues and agendas that will be discussed today, especially regarding the manifesto of the party for this coming election, the different issues that are important to us. And I can tell you that the National People's Party, like in Meghalaya and other parts of this Northeast, is very focused on certain issues. To name a few, we have always declared that the National People's Party is a party that believes that education is an agent of change. Education is very important to ensure that any society or any state moves forward. So therefore, the NPP will always work towards ensuring that education is given top priority in whichever work that we do. In Arunachal Pradesh, as you are aware, the SSA teachers are facing a lot of problem. It will be the endeavor and the desire of our legislator, our party, and our government here in the future that we will try and find resolution to all these issues that are being faced by the SSA teachers. Agriculture is very important to us because we feel that most of the population here is an agriculture economy, and we feel that value addition is an area that we should work towards. Infrastructure development, whether road, power, or water, all are important, and now even IT is something that is very important to us, and we'll focus and work towards ensuring that we focus on these issues. Social issues like health, social welfare are also of big concern to us. We are also a party that has always believed that as a Northeast, Act East is very important for us. The geographical advantage that we have as a region is something that we would like to push and move towards. Therefore, all the states in the Northeast, if our economies and if our connections and if our relations can be built up with the neighboring states and with the neighboring countries, I'm sure that the people of Northeast as a whole, and especially here in Arunachal also, will benefit out of it. So therefore, all these things will be discussed today. There are many more aspects that we'll be touching on, but most importantly, today's meeting will be here to discuss about the coming elections in the Arunachal Assembly and the Lok Sabha elections that we have. And apart from that, there are many other issues that are important to the entire Northeast, as we have leaders from all the different states that our party is present in. We will be discussing all those issues also. So with these few opening remarks, I'm open to any questions if our press friends would like to ask. Thank you very much.
So you're saying that you're part of the EFA and you're doing a youth contest into all the people's Sabha seats. And then
I think we have to understand, and we have to get our the entire picture clear. The Northeast Democratic Alliance is really an economic platform, a platform where the political parties have come together to discuss about development programs. It is not a seat sharing or an alliance in any way. It is a platform where different political parties that feel that there are important issues that we can work together regarding the economic development, cultural unity of the region, the protection of the region. So it is about collection of different political parties coming together. It does not necessarily mean that that we have a political alliance in terms of seat sharing and all these aspects. So therefore, we've been very clear. NPP is a party that has its own identity. NPP is a party with its own vision and an own belief. Therefore, we will never compromise on that. And therefore, in every election, whether it was Meghalaya, Manipur or Nagaland, we've always contested the election on our own.
What about in Arunachal Pradesh, whether the NPP is still having alliance with the BJP government?
Absolutely.
Because there something has come into the media also in the passing of BJP state executive meeting, where it was also discussed. I think your party leaders of the state unit may know about it. So I wanted to know whether still NPP is with the BJP alliance in the Arunachal Pradesh.
You see, if we are not with the alliance, with them in alliance in Arunachal Pradesh, if they say we're not in alliance with Arunachal Pradesh, then we can also do the same thing and say that we won't be in alliance in the other three states. So if we are in alliance with the three states of Nagaland, Manipur and Meghalaya, then yes, very much we are part of the alliance out here in Arunachal also. Regarding the comments that are being made by BJP units, this is a coalition. In coalition, there are politics. Political parties will talk about their candidates, their ideologies, their points, but that happens in politics and that happens in coalition politics also. So I think yes, it is wherever it's possible we try to resolve those issues, and these kind of sometimes comments do come out. But I think in principle it is very clear that since we are in alliance in all the three states, it is natural that in Arunachal Pradesh also the alliance is there.
So your government,
I think what he was asking is, in the state executive meeting of the BJP.